any longer. Hey, yo, hey, guys. I got good to my head any longer. It was my head any longer. I got good to my head any longer. It was my head any longer. I got good to my head any longer. It's my head any longer. I got good to my head any longer. It's my head any longer. I got good to my head any longer. It's my head any longer. I got good to my head any longer.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Super flag. Super flag. I got a chance to my head any longer. I got a chance to my head any longer. I got a chance. I got chance to my head any longer. I got my head any longer. To my head any longer. I got my head any longer. 打 Cooper Play 的话，Oh my God， 我加把 Rain。看场就一颗篮板，是不是？对，我也觉得这样子。你不要当那个持球的，给我去抢篮板呐！拉高我们的身材，拉高我们的身材吧。 I got turns in my head and 拉高没正常的多高？去！我特别这 Getty Butter， 这个 Malimasa。这可以组双塔。这太乱了。一个后卫，一个前锋，一个中锋，算了一个大前了，算了一个中锋了。他的德瑞克赖弗里，干嘛那么缺小钱啊？啊，你敢丢？啊，你敢丢？那我们就放这个啊。干后卫太多。随便了。这双塔还不恐怖吗？看出个 flag， 不要这边自以为啊。
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plug into the roster. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Flag is out there with Flag. Then it's Flag. Then it's Flag. And it's Flag in at the point. And for Los Angeles, they've got Adebayo. Rajon Rondo is out there with Morant. Then it's Richardson, and it's Howard in at the 5. Richardson for 3, and it's Flag with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on.
It's going to be on Ja Morant.
That's his first foul. Flag sends a screen for Flag.
And always good to see Rondo being active defensively, more than capable of shutting down his man.
Morant sets a screen for Rondo. They get the rebound. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by Los Angeles. 4 on the clock. Flag. Rondo with the rebound. To the inside. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Here's Dallas. Pass to Flag. Fires for 3. And it's Flag missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the recoverage pay.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
Oh,
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
And when he's knocking down these shots, it makes this team super dangerous. You got to respect the touch there by Rondo.
Flag with it. Richardson covering. Flag sets a screen for Flag. A three-pointer, no good. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Rondo. Here's Howard.
And doing what he does best, Howard attacking the rim with that
catch that, catch that. Catch that, catch
Dallas
that.
trails by 5. Pass to Flag. Ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
All right, rookie. We see you. Cooper Flag put on a show with that one.
Now here's Morant. Here's Howard, and it's blocked.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
And it's Flag missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. Rondo kicks to Howard. There's 1:38 left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Howard setting the pick for Richardson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game here. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Flag comes in for Flag. And Flag subbed in for Flag. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So, Greg for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. Howard setting the pick for Rondo. Pass to Howard. Out to Morant. They get it back. It's
Oh, God,
Look
你好，
at
就
Flag
知道靠
shutting
背。
down at the rim, using that leaping ability to get all over.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Now here's Morant. Still yet to score. And it's Flag with the rebound. Over to the wing. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Flag. And it's sent back by Howard. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Get the fuck out of here.
Still a forceful finisher around the rim.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Flag. He's covered by
Oh
Rondo.
my God.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And that sends Cooper Flag to the free throw line. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Well-rounded. That's the term you saw all over Flag's scouting reports. Everyone was attracted to a guy who looks like he is capable of doing it all and doing it at an NBA level with the proper development.
One quarter in the books, and it's
哎，
been a
张国
close
人根本
one
抢不到
so
篮
far.
板了，操！
Los Angeles on top, leading by just 1. And don't go away. We'll
你看有的双塔阵要来了。
some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court for the Mavericks. Flag is out there with Flag. Then it's flag. Then it's flag. And it's flag in at the 1.
You have to love the approach Peyton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Here's flag.
Oh.
Edwards in his first shot this game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
No one near Peyton as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good.
Nice play call by Peyton. He sees the defensive layout and knows the pick and roll will open things up.
Pass to Flag. Flag with it. He's got 8. Takes the 3. Johnson with the rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Flag is checked in for Dallas. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
And you can't let this kid, Flag, get that good a position down low. Cooper will finish that every time.
Here's Flag. Hasn't made one yet. Traps in the tray.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
1 for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
What a response by Monk. Answering the 3 on the other end with one of his own.
Here's Flag, covered by Johnson. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here, following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Flag comes in for Flag. And Flag subbed in for Flag. Here's Dallas. Here's Flag.
这样开人闹废。
For Dallas.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
Monk attacking.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass to Flag. 11 feet away. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the rookie just forcing his way.
都傻。
Through Flag with a show of strength.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pace so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
To the paint. And Flag with the basket on the assist by Flag. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flag helps him when he's in close.
Pass to Johnson. Hayes with the screen for Johnson. Back to Cousins. Oh,
Down.
go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Cooper Flag. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
It's good from long range.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Pass to Flag. Over Monk. It's rebounded by Hayes. Flag's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Here's Cousins, and it's Flag with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen
Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Flag is checked in for the Mavericks. Flag comes in for Flag. No good for
哎，
Cousins.
真高哎，真的卡死
And
了。
so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 2. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Flag, defended by Payton. From 10 feet out, it's deflected. Here's the break. Monk, no one around him. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Malik Monk has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Malik Monk.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So with Payton on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. Ja Morant, he's out there with Rondo. Then there's Howard. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the 3 spot.
Well, I think John Joy's taunting them a little bit like this by answering their.
Here's Flag. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Howard. Outside for Rondo. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Rondo's got 5.
And I like seeing Rondo look for his shot, showing he's more than just a distributor.
Here's Flag. He's covered by Rondo. Another 3 for Dallas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Good. Rondo's got 5 points in the quarter.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Here's Flag.
Oh.
Another 3 for Dallas.
看 Rondo，
I like how
压力
they
比赛啊
have。a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the dribble.
Morant drives in.
Well, it's almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
Dallas trails by 6. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Rondo. Lobbed up there for Howard. And stolen by Flag. Flag with it. And it's Richardson picking him up.
God.
And Flag throws it down.
And what I love about Flag is he's so aggressive to the ball in the air.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Morant finds Howard. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Morant outside. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Morant's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Los Angeles. Here's Flag. Guarded by Morant. Pass to Flag. Now Flag. 8 points for him. And
Oh,
he makes that
bitch.
one. And that's now 10 points for Cooper Flag.
Caught the defense sleepy and sets up a wide open shot.
Morant passes to Richardson. That's tipped.
How about the defensive instincts Flag showed on that block? Guys can't afford to take him lightly on this end.
Well, you can't be too aggressive defensively because the refs will call stuff like this.
The Mavericks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Bailey's checked in for Los Angeles. Flag is checked in for Dallas.
Talking about the first pick of the draft, rookie Cooper Flag, he's got a diverse skill set and is so mature for a teenager.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Flag. 1:07 left to play here in the third, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Flag is checked in for Dallas. Flag comes in for Flag. Rondo looking around. It's deflected.
You love Flag's tenacity at the defensive end. He really gets up into people.
And it's good. 2 points.
Wow.
Flag's got his first basket.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse.
Oh, we should do
He
time.
is
We should do time.
automatic from deep. If you're going to leave him that wide open, big time mistake.
Here's Flag. And it's Dallas with another.
And no one expects this to be a key area for Flag, but he might consider folding it into his game now.
Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
Rondo kicks to Morant. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Los
这个
Angeles
87
leads
的
by
科瑞都
5.
比较惨的，操！
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looks like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Mavericks. They've got Flag. Flag is out there with Flag. Then it's Flag. And it's Flag in at the 3, the small forward. Three-pointer, Payton. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Excellent pass. You love seeing the unselfishness.
It's tipped and stolen by Cousins. Johnson kicks to Cousins. On the wing, Monk. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Payton dishes to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
A different look for Dallas. Flag is checked in for Flag. Flag comes in for Flag. And Flag subbed in for Flag.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Flag finding ways to succeed offensively on an NBA court.
takes the three. Trying again. Monk knocks down the three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Emphatic finish by Cooper Flagg. Boy, is he intense.
And there's the three.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
Dallas trails by 14. Now Flagg. Jumper is off. Oh, what a play inside.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. He drills the three.
Well, Flagg can do it all. He can initiate, and he can beat you off the catch as well.
The drive by Cousins, rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Flagg, out defending. Monk pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 15. A deep three. And stolen by Flagg. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Cooper Flagg takes advantage. That J is good.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
It's
Jackson Hayes!
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Here's Flagg, covered by Payton. Now Flagg, off the glass. There's 42 seconds left in the game. It's tipped. Flagg with it. Now Payton defending. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver. It's Monk. Puts it up. He nails the jump shot.
And it's just competing, and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now here's Cousins. Yeah, count it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the...
我要组一个射手队啊！我现在这个队完全不行。5个 Cooper Flagg， 我下一场是5个 Jokic 的。5个 MB 就好了。有 Curry 吗？ 90而已呢。我现在能组射手队吗？我看一下。我要的就是射烂。我这边组的防守队，但是他2号防守99哎，那边啊，这样那就算了吧。他篮板太难刷了。因为场均1板整啊，场均1板整啊。认为吗？第一节就是射手射烂，第2节手爆他们，脑子替补偏可以哦。先抓一下刘易斯的那个啊，投篮条。不要go，不要go，不要go，不要go。会不会太难了？啊 ，Austin Reeves 的那个进。低而已啊。 机甲。我们差不多就这样了，差不多就这样。